All right, Poppa-D riders. My buddy Q from Riding and Wrenching has issued a challenge to all of us content creators for a slow speed race. So it's 3 passes without any practice in doing it at the slow speed race. And the slowest man wins, 50 feet slow speed. So I've got my cones, got my measuring tape. We're going to get the course set up and we're going to ride it. The only thing is, Q, one thing I noticed was you had 2 cones placed, but you didn't limit your distance from side to side. I'm going to set up these cones and I'm going to stay in these lanes in this parking lot. So I won't be able to go sideways like this to get my 27 seconds. I'm going to have to stay in this lane. I'm not sure if you stayed in a lane or not, but maybe you did, but I did notice one time your bike was all the way sideways and then back. No worries, brother. We're going to get this thing done. Guys, let's get our course set up. Cone number 1, beginning of the course, yellow cone. Let's go set it up. That's a little windy. Hopefully it's not going to fall over, but let's see what happens. All right, guys. Camera's all set up. Man, I'm a cottonmouth. I'm going to circle one time, get in the center of this lane, stop right on the line with the front tire, and we'll be done when I cross the other end. Q measured for when he picked up his foot, so that's my plan as well. All right, let's get to it. No slow speed, just going through, come back around to the center. Still need to change these bars. I'm not confident at all in doing that. But either way, get that tire, okay? Front tire is right on the white line. We'll go when I pick up my foot. Let's see how well I can do this. I think I'm done. That seemed pretty quick to me. Wood Jr. just did it. I just watched his video, and his time was 22 seconds consecutively, but that felt like 15 seconds to me, man. That was quick. But I am saying, in this straight line, I haven't practiced this at all. Now, I go slow speed a lot, but I haven't practiced this today. All right, second pass. Beginning now. Up, foot down. Tap. This probably won't count, but put the foot down. That second pass is all jacked up. All right, one more try, guys. Then I'm picking up my cones going to the house. If you live in the Charlotte area and you want to practice slow speed skills with me, let me know. Let's hook up some practice sessions. All right. Woo. 50 feet is not very far when you're trying to go slow as you can. and you're starting from a stop. So here we go. All right, I think that's my best pass, but I still think it was not very good. That's all right though. That's what it's all about. I'll get home and I'll actually get the times and I'll put them on the video in just a few minutes. And I'm gonna park down here, go back and collect my cones. That's all I did, guys. I came across the street, parked the bike, set up the cones, ran the course cold. I haven't even ridden today. My wife and I went up to Boone, to the Daniel Boone Inn, and ate breakfast. Really good breakfast. I was going to make a short out of that, but I'll probably put some of that clips in this video. It'll just be that way instead of this way because I was making it for a YouTube short. Unless I can figure out how to change the perspective. But let's go pick up some cones. Hey guys, Robin and I decided to come up to the Daniel Boone Inn for breakfast this morning. It's game day, Appalachian against Carolina today. But we came to the Daniel Boone Inn. This was a private residence of a doctor, a boarding house, and a hospital built in 1925. And they've been serving here since 1959 as a restaurant. Anyhow, if you're ever in town, come check it out. Let's go inside and see what it's all about. Just to the right as you walk in, they have all kinds of jellies and preserves, a little store with souvenirs and things. You should check that out. And then you walk back and find your table. Hostess will sit you. All about. Right now we're having a little cinnamon biscuit and some coffee and orange juice. They serve everything a la carte, so it comes out family style. It's all you can eat for about $15 a person. It's a good place. So that's for breakfast. For dinner, it's about $24 a person. But really good food.
Here we go.
Awesome. Here comes the food.
Have a bowl of that.
Oh, well.
I'll be right back with regular biscuits.
Okay.
Pancakes, because normally I go and regular biscuits, and they're not there. Okay, I got strawberries, good on the pancakes. Red eye gravy, not good on the pancakes. Yeah, people do that and then they'll say, this is really awful syrup. I'm like, yeah. Sausage gravy, apples, eggs, grits, and 3 meats.
Bacon.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. It's always on the other side, no matter which side you look on, right? You try to anticipate it and forget it.
Yes, ma'am.
There you go.
Thank you.
All right. There you go. Now get arrested. You know? And there's free refills on everything for breakfast. Okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All righty.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Man, look at that spread. I'm telling you guys, it was a great breakfast. So after breakfast, we decided to head over to the Mast General Store and check that out. If you're in the area riding, you need to check both of these places out. We are here in Valley Crucis at the Mast General Store. Let's go inside and check it out. I'm gonna walk back here, baby. This store has been here a long time as a trading post in the little community of Valley Crucis. Got a little bit of everything in here. Knife shop. Guys, check this out. This is still a working post office. Hi there. In there, you got to come check it out. And it was a general store, so they still have all the hardware. Buy you some nails. They got barrels of candy. And then over here, you know, you might need a bolt to fasten something down, or some cast iron cookware. Guys, you got to come check out the Mast General Store, Valley Cruces, North Carolina. It's been a great day. We started out this morning with Robin and I going up to Boone, North Carolina, and eating breakfast at the Daniel Boone Inn. The city was crazy today because the Carolina Tar Heels are in town playing App State, and there were people everywhere. And this restaurant's about 5 blocks from the stadium, right up the hill from there. But the Daniel Boone Inn is a great place to go get breakfast or lunch. And you should check it out. It's about $15 for breakfast, $22, $23 a person for dinner. It's all you can eat, and it is excellent. Then we rode out to the Mast General Store and checked that out. We were going to go to the store in Boone. We're nowhere to park, so we rode all the way out to Valley Cruces to the original Mast General Store and check that out. It's still a general store. You can get about anything that you can think of from that store. And then I came home and I went across the street there, which is now people in the parking lot, but it was empty when I got home. So I went over there and did the slow speed challenge that Q the Rider on the biggest little YouTube channel on the interwebs put out for us to do. And it was a slow speed, see how you could do, and I did it in 15.16 seconds was the best I did, the slowest I did. Not good enough. Q did it in 27 seconds. So I've got some practicing to do. You guys should also be practicing your slow speed maneuvers. It keeps us safe on these bikes. Anyhow, I appreciate you riding along with me today. Appreciate you watching the video. Consider subscribing to the channel. Come back and ride with me again sometime. As always, have a blessed day, and I'll see you guys on the next ride.